How we doing, everybody? Hope we're all good. Here we go. It's Wednesday, the 14th February 2024, Valentine's Day. Is there warmth? Is there mildness? Is there love in the air? Well, it's very mild outside at the moment. It is rather murky. It's very mild though. Look at that. Current top of the hots, 15.8 degrees at Hereford, 15 at Exeter, 15 at Mildenhall, 14.1 at Shawbury, many other stations above 14 degrees, considering the average for this time in mid-February should be close to around about 9 degrees across many parts of England. It's quite a bit above average, but it is murky as well. This is the scene at Warwick, at Coventry Flying School. A lot of cloud streaming in from the southwest, and that's pretty much the scene across many parts of the UK at the moment. As we've seen, looking at this facts chart, we've got bands of rain and drizzle pushing up across the country in different areas, and really, yeah, this can be seen on the radar picture. We've got some patchy fragmented rain across parts of southwest Scotland, down towards the borders, another area across northern England, some patchy stuff down towards the southwest and close to the southeast coast. There's some more persistent rain, as has been the case for most of the day. It's not mild everywhere. We're still holding on to that colder air up towards the far north. I noticed still that some stations, even lowland stations, are generally still around 2 or 3 degrees, just 3 degrees at Aberdeen Dice, 3.1 at Strathallan, and 4.8 at Tullochbridge. But that milder air towards the south will be moving in. So this will be welcome news for Thailand up near Aboyne. This is the camera from somebody's garden at the moment. Still snow on the ground. It's been on the ground for a good few days, probably about a week and a half now. Now, we've not seen a scene like that down in Folkestone here in Kent since way back in 2021. So, yeah, 3 years since we've seen snow down on the ground here in this southeastern part of Kent. So, situation is such that this is tomorrow, so we'll be looking towards the west and the south and the southwest for more frontal bands to be pushing in throughout the course of tomorrow. By Friday, good news is that that weather system that brings a lot of the rain on Thursday will be pushing out of the way into the North Sea to give us a finer, slightly cooler but brighter day on Friday with sunshine and showers. Saturday, to all intents and purposes, could be a fairly okay day for many parts of England, Wales, and Scotland, but we will be looking towards the west later on in the day for a band of rain and drizzle. But the good news is that by Sunday, that would have pushed out the way. It's looking like this rain band will come through overnight for many of us, Saturday into Sunday. So we could get away with two okayish days. So that's the position that's being played out at the moment. If we just run the sequence through, this is from MetDesk. This is taken from the ECM this morning. If we just run through the precipitation chart, this is tomorrow. Lots of rain and showers. So this is how we start tomorrow morning. Some heavy, persistent rain across many parts of Scotland, down towards Northern Ireland, many parts of northwest England. But throughout the course of the morning, that heavier, persistent rain will push out the way from Scotland, just bringing a legacy of sunshine and showers. Brighter towards the east, showery towards the west, but just even down towards England and Wales. Showers will be still continuing along that western coast, and then later on in the afternoon, more persistent and heavier rain starts to organise itself. A bit of a frontal wave pushes up across southwest England, Wales, up towards the northwest of England, towards the northeast of England, and then gradually overnight pushes in and affects many parts of the UK. Temperatures on Thursday, tomorrow, extremely mild again, peaking at possibly 14, 15 degrees, and even up towards Scotland, where you've been struggling in recent days. Even up there, you should be seeing temperatures, certainly on the low ground, of around about 6 to 8 degrees. We move into Friday. That band of rain pushes out the way slowly early in the morning, so I think By the time we get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, or most of us will be up at 6, just we'll have rain clearing the far east of the UK, just a few showers coming into those western areas. And Friday, as I've mentioned, should be a drier day, a brighter day for many, a mixture of sunny spells and some showers. The showers more especially towards the west of the UK, but even here later on in the day, they will tend to fizzle out from the southwest. So yeah, not too bad a day on Friday. Your peak temperatures on Friday, shade cooler at perhaps 12 or 13 degrees across England, 9 to 11 across Wales, milder across Ireland at 11 to 13, and even in Scotland, once again, you'll be seeing temperatures around average up there of around 6 to 8 degrees. Move forward through to Saturday, so it's a fairly good day. We start dry and fine. Again, just the odd shower here and there towards the west of the UK. Could start a little chilly in one or two places, perhaps a little bit of mist, perhaps even a slight patchy frost in one or two places. And then, yeah, the day isn't too bad again. Look at the timing, 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. The rain is starting to arrive in the west of Ireland and gradually throughout the course of the day. This is at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. That rain will be affecting most parts of Ireland, just starting to come into the far west of certainly Scotland, Wales, and down towards the southwest. And this is at 6 o'clock. This is at 9 o'clock on Saturday evening. So the rain band will be pushing across, quite heavy for many of us, especially towards the north of the UK. And then by the end of the day, this is going into midnight into Sunday morning. The rain will be, by this stage, pushing across to the east, perhaps a little bit breezy in association with that front on Saturday evening. Your temperatures peaking on Saturday at around about 11, 12, possibly 13 degrees across England, typically 9 to 11 across Wales and Ireland, and even up towards Scotland. You'll be seeing temperatures 7 to 9 degrees. We'll just close this out by moving on to Sunday. So that rain band should clear out the way from overnight into the day. And Sunday, a dry day for many parts of, well, certainly northern England, eastern Scotland, but there is the risk of showers across parts of Ireland, the west of Scotland, and perhaps some more persistent rain down towards the southeast of England that will probably take until the afternoon to clear out. I don't think that's being shown by all of the models, so not too much confidence in that, but just something to keep an eye on. Could be a bit of a Sunday spoiler for the southeast. Temperatures on Sunday peaking at between 10 and 12 across England and Wales, so a shade cooler, and elsewhere temperatures typically around about 8 or 9 degrees. So again, around average for the time of the year. In terms of your wind for the next few days, so we've just run this through. These are the gusts. This is taken from Icon. This is today. So I'm not foreseeing any problems with wind in the next few days. Green is around about 30. 40 miles an hour is the yellowy stuff. So this is today. This is tomorrow. This is Friday. This is Saturday. Just notice getting a bit breezier later on in the day as that front pushes through overnight, Saturday into Sunday, that we've already spoken about. But by Sunday, that will be pushing out the way. And yeah, windy out in the Atlantic, but I think here in the UK, we're probably not going to be experiencing too much in the way of wind over the next few days. Total precipitation between now and the next forecast around about midday on Sunday will be fairly wet for most of us. A general 10 to 20 millimetres. The wettest spots look to me like they're up towards the Lake District, possibly 50 to 60 millimetres of rain. Some of those western coasts down towards the parts of Wales, the southwest of England. But yeah, as with the models the other day, probably the dry spots towards the northeast of Scotland. Longer term charts, the charts a week today, low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south, unsettled, breezy, mild, rain at times, especially towards the north. This is the ECM's take. So again, high pressure to the south, low pressure to the north, mild, potentially very mild, being progged from the ECM. The Icon's take on it, mild southwesterly winds, rain, drizzle in the west, probably drier in the east. Longer term trends, this is looking further down the line for the remainder of the month. That cooling trend from around about the 23rd is still being marked. Quite a cool off, but certainly it's no beast from the east. Temperatures falling to, or perhaps a little bit below average, with the risk of some nighttime frosts across London. A trend that is pictured the same for Sheffield, cooling trend from around about the 23rd and up towards Glasgow as well. Temperatures very mild up until around that 21st before dropping off, cooler, risk of showers, wintry at times, especially over those northern parts and across the hills. So I hope you found the forecast useful. As I've mentioned, a lot of cloud, rain at times throughout the course of the next few days. Brighter prospects for the weekend. No cold snap on offer just yet. I'll be back on Sunday with the updated thoughts, but in the meantime, all have a lovely afternoon. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ciao for now.